Welcome back everyone to Tales of a White Mage, even though I'm playing as a monk once again. Here's the only way I could go into this party, and I'm fast forwarding this part because we were fluffing around a bit, having a bit of conversation because we had already died once, so we're just sort of going over a few bits, and this gives me a good opportunity to start this video off. Anyway, as you could tell, this is Ifrit Extreme. This is my first win. In fact, I was extremely happy to get this because it's even hard just to get a party for Extreme Ifrit because it's not farmable. You don't farm this for any reasons. So, without further ado, the tank's gonna pull and we're gonna start this off. Alright, phase 1 is not that much different than regular Ifrit, like Ifrit hard mode, except the pulse moves that he used to do, he now inflicts as a debuff onto one of the healers, as you can see just then. The healer then runs off to the left hand side of the map, while the DPS are chased by eruptions, and we kite them around the right hand side of the map in a clockwise motion. And as you can see, nails have just spawned, 4 of them in fact. There's going to be 3 phases of nails in this battle to sort of as a transition between the phases. And as you can see, we're about to get phase 1 done. It's just 4 nails, it's nice and quick and easy. Ifrit doesn't do a whole lot in phase 1, it's more phase 2 and 3 where he really picks up what he does. Alright, and just like in normal and hard mode, once you take out the nails, he should do a... where is it? There you go. He jumps up into the sky, lands, and does an arena-wide AoE that is not blockable in any way. But if you haven't killed the nails in time, that will wipe. So, you want to get those nails down as quickly as possible. As you see, he does a large area-wide AoE, or eruption, which cannot be blocked or stunned or anything. He does that pretty much straight away in phase 2 as well as in phase 3 as well. Here he's doing his dashes, which we have seen previously, but this time you want to chase them around because there are 4 of them, and that basically covers the entire arena. So you want to be able to move at least after the first one, and possibly the second one, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyway, the debuff to the healers carries on, and this carries on as before. Just kite them clockwise and get back onto Ifrit. It's really quite simple, to be honest. He only has a limited number of moves before this happens again. The end of phase 2, the nails this time. There are 8, I do believe. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I do believe there are 8 now, which makes this a bit more trickier, but still manageable. Still very manageable. Just as long as all the DPS are on this, basically. As long as they have the capability to just go around in a circle and kill one at a time, focus on one at a time, otherwise you're not going to get this done in time. Plain and simple. Alright, and with all of them dead, Ifrit will once again jump up into the air, and after that we begin phase 3. Okay, now phase 3 of the fight is pretty much the same as phase 2. The only difference is the nail phase. As you can see, once again he does a large arena-wide eruption which somehow hit me. I don't really know how that hit me, but it's not devastating amount of damage, but it's enough to know that you do not want to get hit by it. Now here we are, the third and final nail phase. There are so many nails in this phase, I don't really know. I think there's 10 small ones and one large one in the center. All the DPS, bar one, want to go around and kill all of these one at a time. I should have really been focusing on the same one as them, but I wasn't. Right, where is it? I think it's... Where is it? Ah, there we are. Right there, yeah. The other monk decides to go over and use the level 2 limit break on the middle nail, which you want to do anyway, but I didn't know if he was going to do it or if I was. So I just let him get on with that, and I was just going to focus on these nails. And here we are on the last nail, and if you can get these nails done, the fight is pretty much guaranteed. He doesn't do anything different after this. So it's pretty much just wail on him until he is dead. If you can get pattern down as well as the swap mechanic for the healers, because the debuff he puts on the healers, he alternates between them. So as long as the healers can do that, this fight is not that hard. Just make sure your healers know how to alternate that, and make sure you have enough DPS capabilities. Otherwise, this fight is not going to go down well. Anyway, this has been my video on Ifrit Extreme. If you guys liked it, please hit a like and a comment if you have any comments or questions. I will gladly answer them. And let me know what else you want to see. Be it Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn related, or anything in general. Let me know. Until then, thank you for watching. I hope you found this informative in some way, because I'm not very good at tutorials. So until next time everyone, have a wonderful day. Bye bye now.